You're the only one who hasn't aged, Sonny.
Yes, I think if you... I'll give you the hair color that I use.
All right, Munaf Patel will continue on over what started before the rain yesterday. On a pitch that has looked good for batting. It's not contained the type of bounce or pace or moisture that Mahendra Singh Dhoni was hoping to exploit when he won the toss yesterday and elected to field. And Jeffrey Dujon says that there is still remnants of some moisture because of the inclement weather yesterday and overnight.
Yes, I'm also pretty certain that the pitch will have sweated a little bit under the covers. And so that should be something that the bowler should exploit. Oh, look at that style, Vish.
You can just see a significant difference in their wrist positions. Left of screen is Munaf Patel, a more upright wrist position, and the seam position indicative of wanting to shape the ball from off the leg for the left-hander. Doesn't always, because it's a wobbly seam. But then on the right of the screen, if we go back to that, you can see what I would term a slightly laid-off wrist position, where it's sort of leaning at the top towards the right. And again, it's a wobbly seam position, but when they get it right, it generally goes from leg to off to the left-hander, which is a stock delivery from Ishant. Yeah, Munaf on the left and Ishant on the right. So it's plain and obvious to see the different shapes of their wrist, almost deciding what their stock ball will be to a large extent. And the wrist position so important in your mode of delivery. That to me is one of the best indicators or examples that I've seen for a while. That is a beauty. It's a brute of a delivery.
Well, what a beauty. You're absolutely right. This is an absolute beauty. Thrust something. Everybody was up there behind the wicket. He had to play at it. He had to play at it. Went off the sleeve. Went off the bicep. It was a top decision by the umpire.
Yeah, certainly brushed the sleeve, Sonny. You're right. Decent short delivery.
It's very accurate, Munaf Patel, so even his bounces are very accurate. Taking hasty, evasive action. He's played short bowling before Shivnarayan Chanderpaul, so he's not going to be too upset with this. Just swaying out of the way. Making sure the bat is also dropped down at the last moment. Not left hanging as a periscope.
Should be a couple of runs for Chanderpaul. "17 years of international cricket, 133 test matches. Courtney Walsh's career spanned some 17 years as well. It's a tribute to his longevity in the early days when they played together. He had a lot of problems with his fitness, with his cramping in the arms and legs. But has overcome that significantly to have such an extended career.
That might have been a chance for a run out there. Chanderpaul seemed to have given up. Bit of luck going Chanderpaul's way.
this was never on, was it? He'd have been out by a mile. Very bad judgment on the part of Darren Bravo.
Played at that one, and the finger goes up. Good bowling here by Munaf. Pushed at it.
Munaf Patel gets in close, and you can clearly hear that edge. Clearly audible.
He's found the gap this time. Won't get four. We've had quite a bit of rain yesterday and overnight. Again, so much more comfortable when the ball is that much fuller. Took that on the helmet. We saw quite a few hit in Barbados. Took that one flush.
There, that one gains a little bit more height. Took his eye off it. Just seen him watch one go over his shoulder. Took his eye off this one.
Played that well, Samuels. That gets him off the mark. Should go all the way.
Well, he timed this nicely. Picks himself up a boundary. To this point, he had to endure this. And over the shoulder, everything at him. And that one really took off. There he goes, wearing that one, and an iffy shot in the end. Well, he just threw his hands at that. Beautiful shot from Marlon Samuels. It was wide and he really let fly at it. Didn't bother to move. He knew he'd gotten all of that.
Can't get it through. No timing in that shot.
Well, there have been too many scoring opportunities given by the Indian bowlers, and that's why Bravo perhaps looking to play on the up. He's been batting today for quite a while, hasn't scored too many runs today, so maybe just getting a little bit impatient.
Well, it's short and he's gone back and pulled it. Just the first hint of well, not a bad delivery, but a different delivery. Short, and he was very quickly into his pull shot. Well played by Bravo.
Yes, I don't think the ball got up as much as Ishant wanted. Certainly it put in a fair bit of effort trying to bang it a little short of a length. Remember when he was bowling from the other end, he'd got a similar kind of delivery to brush the back shoulder of Bravo. This time, of course, the ball didn't get up, and Bravo was waiting. Just two fielders on the leg side. So there's a certain safety in going for the pull shot. Even if he miscues, unless the ball goes up in the air, even if he miscues, it'll be pretty safe.
Samuels bowled in, and Samuels on the back foot, not really playing with.
Marlon Samuels looked very hesitant, very tentative in this innings, struck on the helmet.
Just not carrying, found the edge. May just have slackened the grip on it, so kept it down insufficiently. Dravid, the fielder.
Well, yes, the ball dropping short of Dravid, but not this one. This one was Samuel's wicket. Playing just a little bit late and playing at the back half of the body. You can never control the shot when you play the back half of the body. That was an expression of either disgust or frustration.